morning, friends. Land of the silver birch, home of the beaver, where still the mighty moose wanders at will. Blue lake and rocky shore, I will return once more. Boom diddy yada, boom diddy yada, boom, 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 boom. Land of the silver birch, home of the beaver, where still the mighty moose wanders at will. Blue lake and rocky shore, I will return once more. Boom diddy yada, boom diddy yada, boom, 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 boom. These are fun camp songs, and they often have boom, boom, boom in the song, like this one. Boom, boom, ain't it great to be crazy? Boom, boom, ain't it great to be crazy, giddy and foolish the whole day through. Boom, boom, ain't it great to be crazy? Sing it with me. Boom, boom, ain't it great to be crazy? Boom, boom, ain't it great to be crazy, giddy and foolish the whole day through. Boom, boom, ain't it great to be crazy? Another boom, boom camp song. Boom, 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 my heart goes kaboom. Who stole the cookie from the cookie jar? Was it you, Sophia? Let's have a look who might be. Or was it you, Vanny? Or was it you, Angela? Was it you, Pradeep? Was it you, Ashraf? Was it you, Sandy? Was it you, Ken? Or was it you, Jake? My goodness. Boom, 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 my heart goes kaboom. Who stole the cookie from the cookie jar? Was it you, Miss Coulterman? Yes, I took the cookie from the cookie jar. Good morning, friends, and I can tell you it is a gorgeous June day today. It is nice and sunny this morning. It's early morning, the sun is coming in the window, and it's not too hot today. It's just nice and sunny and warm, and I have my sleeveless on, and I have my sandals on for when I go out for a walk. It's nice to talk about the weather each day, and you can look it up each day on the television or listen to the radio, because if you know what the weather's going to be like, you're going to know how to dress for the day. That's your responsibility. I absolutely love this illustration by Jennifer Adomiat from Smithers, BC, and it's called Our Home and Native Land, and it shows all sorts of beautiful indigenous symbols and animals, all of which represent something special to the indigenous community. I'd like to begin by acknowledging that the land on which we are hosted today is the Mississauga of the Anishinaabe, the Haudenosaunee Confederacy, and the Wendat. And here where I live at Lake Simcoe, I walk the sacred land of the Ojibwe and the Chippewa. We also recognize the enduring presence of all First Nation, Métis, and Inuit peoples. And I think by now, students, you might remember First Nation, Métis, and Inuit peoples were the very first. That's what they mean by indigenous. Indigenous means the very first people on this land that we live on. I'm going to show you quickly a map. Here's our beautiful map of Canada. We've got 10 provinces, 3 territories, 3 oceans, and that landmass of Canada is part of North America. Part of North America. Canada and the United States were all on the same land mass. South America, and here's the rest of the world, Africa and Europe and Asia. And here's us in Canada. However, in the tradition of the Indigenous people, they believe this landmass of North America is called Turtle Island. And they have beautiful creation stories. Many different creation stories, but one story is that there was a group of people that lived in the sky called the Sky People. And one day, Sky Woman fell through a hole in the sky, and as she was falling, she couldn't fly. So as she was falling, the birds and the geese carried her. They caught her and carried her to this turtle's back. And then they got busy and they brought dirt up from the water. They brought some dirt to put on the turtle's back. And Sky Woman started all life on the turtle's back. It's so beautiful. And now let me show you. Here's a picture of North America. This is our continent where Canada's somewhere in here. And you can see the image of a turtle. The head is up near the Arctic. The 2 front flippers are the east and west coast of Canada. Here's the tail down into Mexico. And here's the 2 hind flippers. Very cool. So that's the creation story of Turtle Island. Beautiful. We shall be known by the ones who circle around. The ones who... I'm going to start that again. We shall be known by the company we keep, by the ones who circle round and tend these fires. That's better. We shall be known by the ones who sow and reap the seeds of change alive from deep within the earth. It is time now. It is time we lead our, it is time to thrive. It is time we lead ourselves into the well. It is time now. And what a time to be alive. In this great turning we shall learn to lead in love. In this great turning we shall learn to lead in love. And that's an example, my friends, of one of the 7 sacred teachings. I've been teaching you or showing you this book of the 7 sacred teachings. In the Indigenous community, they believe in these 7 sacred teachings. And one of them, the wolf, is humility. And that was an example of humility. I made lots of mistakes in that song, but I just keep going. Love is the only answer. Love is the way to go. Love, 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 love. Let our circle together. Love is the only answer. Love is the way to go. Ho, ho. Love, 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 love. Let our circle grow. One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel all right. One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel all right. Let's get together and feel all right. Oh my goodness. Let's get a sip of your water. What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ear and I'll sing you a song. I'll try not to sing out of key. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. Yes, I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. Yes, I get by with a little help from my friends. It's true. I get by because I have friendship. I have friends like you and friends around me to surround me and to help me. That's what friends do. They help each other. Oh, you got to have friends. Ba-bum, bum, 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 bum. Oh, you got to have friends. Ba-bum, bum, 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 bum. Try to work on that lip closure. Oh, you got to have friends. Ba-bum, bum, 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 bum. Oh, you got to have friends. Ba-bum, bum, 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 bum. Very nice. All I really need is a song in my heart, food in my belly, and love in my family. All I really need is a song in my heart and love in my family. Beautiful. And there's gorgeous sunshine coming in my window this morning. So let the sun shine in, face it with a grin. Smilers never lose, and frowners never win. So let the sun shine in, face it with a grin. Open up your heart and let the sun shine in. How about you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Let's do some movement with our arms today. Let's do some hands up. Hands up, baby, hands up. Give me your heart, give me your heart, give me. Hands up, baby, hands up. Give me your heart, give me your heart, give me all your love, all your love. 5 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were 4 green speckled frogs. Gulp, gulp. 4 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were 3 green speckled frogs. Gulp, gulp. 3 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were 2 green speckled frogs. Gulp, gulp. 2 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there was 1 green speckled frog. Gulp, gulp. 1 green and speckled frog sat on a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. He jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were no green speckled frogs. Gulp, gulp. There were 5. Take away 1, there were 4. Take away 1, there were 3. Take away 1, there were 2. Take away 1, there was 1. Take away 1, there are none. Do what I'm doing, follow, follow me. Do what I'm doing, follow, follow me. If I sing it high or low, if I sing it fast or slow, do what I'm doing, follow, follow me. Try snapping. Do what I'm doing, follow, follow me. Do what I'm doing, follow, follow me. If I sing it high or low, if I sing it fast or slow, do what I'm doing, follow, follow me. Let's do some stretching. Do what I'm doing, follow, follow me. Good. Do what I'm doing, follow, follow me. If I sing it high or low, if I sing it fast or slow, do what I'm doing, follow, follow me. Let's stretch up. Do what I'm doing, follow, follow me. Do what I'm doing, follow, follow me. If I sing it high or low, if I sing it fast or slow, do what I'm doing, follow, follow me. Let's try rolling. Do what I'm doing, follow, follow me. Do what I'm doing, follow, follow me. If I sing it high or low, if I sing it fast or slow, do what I'm doing, follow, follow me. Good for you, my friends. I'm going to show you this map of Canada again. Let's sing a few songs about Canada. I'm just so proud of the country we live in. This land is your land. This land is my land. From Bonavista to Vancouver Island. From the Arctic Circle to the Great Lake waters. This land was made for you and me. Now, from the East Coast in Newfoundland comes a song about a boy who builds a boat. I's the boy that builds the boat. I's the boy that sails her. I's the boy that catches the fish, takes them home to Lizer. Hip your partner Sally to Bow, hip your partner Sally Brown. Fogo, Twillingate, Morton's Harbour, all around the circle. There's a lot of songs from the East Coast that have to do with someone going out on the ocean fishing or crabbing or getting lobsters, all sorts of different activities out on the water. Here's another one. I'm marching inland from the shore. Over my shoulder I'm carrying an oar. When someone asks me what is that funny thing you've got, I know I'll never go to sea no more, no more. I know I'll never go to sea no more. That means he's finished fishing. He's got his oar, his paddle for his boat, over his shoulder. And here's Nova Scotia. Actually, this is PEI. Here's Nova Scotia. I'm so sorry. Here it is. The sun was setting in the west. The birds were singing on every tree. All nations seemed inclined for rest, but still there was no rest for me. Farewell to Nova Scotia, the sea-bound coast. Let your mountains dark and drear I be. For when I am far away on the briny ocean tossed, will you ever heave a sigh or a wish for me? Will you ever heave a sigh or a wish for me? That's another ocean song. Oh, how about every time you hear the B sound for letter B, let's do stretching our arms up for my Bonnie lies over the ocean. My Bonnie lies over the sea. My Bonnie lies over the ocean. So bring back my Bonnie to me. Bring back my Bonnie to me, to me. Bring back my Bonnie to me. Now every time you hear the letter B, we stretch our arms up. I'm going to try going a little faster. My Bonnie lies over the ocean. My Bonnie lies over the sea. My Bonnie lies over the ocean. So bring back my Bonnie to me. Bring back my Bonnie to me, to me. Bring back my Bonnie to me. That's an ocean song. Bonnie has gone across the ocean. Peace before me, peace after me, peace all over me. Peace within me, peace over me. Let all around me be peace. Joy before me, joy after me, joy all over me. Joy within me, joy over me. Let all around me be joy. Love before me, love after me, love all over me. Love within me, love over me. Let all around me be love. Now, I noticed a few prepositions in there, like in front, like before, in front, behind. How about up, down, in, push it in my hand, out. Prepositions, the opposite of each other. It's a little bit up and a little bit down, a little bit up and a little bit down, a little bit up and a little bit down, and that's what makes the world go round. Let's go a little faster. It's a little bit up and a little bit down, a little bit up and a little bit down, a little bit up and a little bit down, and that's what makes the world go round. Good for you, my friend. Now, I have a book here I want to share with you. It's a book of nursery rhymes, and you're going to say to me, Miss Coulterman, we are teenagers. We don't need to listen to nursery rhymes. But the truth is, lots of high school students do projects on nursery rhymes. They might use them in an essay. They might use them to tell a special story. They might use them in their rap songs. There's all sorts of ways. Sometimes they use them to create art pictures based on nursery rhymes. So I'm going to read a couple of them because as we go through them together, it really helps us to work on our lip closure. And the students in my class, I'm trying to encourage you to close your lips so that you don't spit or drool on someone. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, and the cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such sport, and the dish ran away with the spoon. Please say it with me and try, wherever possible, try to make the sounds that I'm making. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle. The cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such sport, and the dish ran away with the spoon. Little boy blue, come blow your horn. The cow's in the meadow, the sheep's in the corn. But where is the little boy tending the sheep? He's under the haystack, fast asleep. These nursery rhymes are actually very, very old stories. They come from a long time ago. And we've been repeating them ever since because they're really fun to practice for your mouth, and it's fun to practice rhyming. Little Bo Peep has lost her sheep and doesn't know where to find them. Leave them alone and they'll come home wagging their tails behind them. Georgie Porgy, puddin' and pie, kissed the girls and made them cry. When the boys came out to play, Georgie Porgy ran away. That's a good one for practicing. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down, broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. Another good rhyming one. Little Miss Muffet sat on her tuffet, eating her curds and whey. Along came a spider that sat down beside her and frightened Miss Muffet away. Hickory dickory dock, a mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1, the mouse ran down. Hickory dickory dock. I hope you're trying these with me. Oh, this one we know off by heart by now. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, shut the door. 5, 6, pick up sticks. 7, 8, lay them straight. 9, 10, a big fat hen. Let's find one more. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. So there's a couple of nursery rhymes. But if you're, for example, if you're creating a song, or if you're writing your own rap song, you want things to rhyme, to sound the same, just like they do in a nursery rhyme. All things on earth shall pass under the sky, but music alone shall live. Music alone shall live. Music alone shall live and never die. Music is so beautiful. It can be very calming, or it can also be really loud. It can be fun to listen to loud music too. Do some singing, do some humming, play an instrument. Here's our gorgeous rainbow fan to honor Pride Month, the LGBTQ two-spirited community. And I'm going to use this rainbow to practice our breathing today. Breathe it in and out. 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 Beautiful. Here's the sequence for the days of the week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And today is Thursday. Good for you. Tomorrow will be Friday. Awesome. And yesterday's gone by. Yesterday was Wednesday. Good for you, my friends. So today is Thursday, and the month is June. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year. I've got 17 flags on my calendar, Canadian flags on my calendar. Let's count them in order, ordinal numbers. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th. Good for you. That's a lot of counting, isn't it? I want to circle back to our June list words. Talk about a few of the things we want to discuss in the month of June. World Ocean Day, we already had it June 8th. In this month, we want to talk about Canada, this beautiful country we live in. This says virtual field trips. I'm hoping that in our afternoon class, we'll still have a chance to look at some trips like the zoo or a museum. Life skills. In June and all summer long, I want you to work on life skills at your house. Lots of jobs, laundry, vacuuming, cooking, doing the dishes, organizing yourself, tidying up your own books, your own activities that you have, putting away your own clothing, making your own bed, perhaps watering some flowers or plants, doing the recycling or the composting. These are jobs I want you to do at your house. Father's Day. Father's Day is this Sunday, June 20th. And this Sunday is also the first day of summer, the season of summer. Monday, which is June 21st, is National Indigenous Peoples Day, a special day to honor the First Nation, Métis, and Inuit people of Canada. The Tokyo Olympics. I believe they're going to happen this July in Tokyo, and we'll probably start to look at some Olympic things. Mr. B has been showing you some opening ceremonies from other Olympics. Birthdays. At the end of June, we'll celebrate any birthdays that come up for the summer. And look, Indigenous artists. I love looking at all these different paintings created by different Indigenous artists, Canadian artists. In particular, I love looking at Canadian art that shows scenery, like trees, lakes, mountains. And I want to show you a special book. It's called Rainbow Bay. And it's from the northwest coast of Canada. Let me show you again our map of Canada. This is where we live. This is where we live around Toronto, down here. And out here on the west coast of Canada, the northwest coast, is where this story comes from. It's called Rainbow Bay. And more than anything, I wanted to show you these gorgeous pictures in the book of the water and the mountains. This is called the Pacific Northwest. west, where this boy lives. "This is the house where I live with my dog," says the boy. Can you see his house? I see hills and mountains and beautiful trees. And this boy, he lives on what's called Rainbow Bay. And here's a nice picture of the boy and his dog Scout. Well, one of the things he loves to do at Rainbow Bay, this boy and his dog Scout love to go outdoors for adventures. And I think that's something fun that you should do during the summer. Get outside, go for a hike, or go swimming. Look, here he's looking at beautiful shell, a beautiful shell that's come into this inlet. The water, the rocks, the trees, beautiful paintings. Oh, look. It looks like he's collecting, the boy and his dog Scout are collecting clams. They dig up the clams in the sand and they put them in the bucket. Then you can cook them and eat the clams. That's something from the ocean. Oh, and here is the boy working hard at his house, carrying a wheelbarrow full of wood. The wood is to help heat his house. Oh, here's a nice summer picture. A dragonfly. And look at these beautiful bulrushes. The boy and Scout love to go for walks and adventures. Oh, look. Here the boy is pretending. He's pretending to be a great warrior. He's got a pretend sword and he's got adventures. He goes with a rope and he creates adventures. I see the blue summer sky. I see his dog Scout. I see the beautiful the water and the water's edge where there's rock or sand. And I see the hills and the mountains. Oh, this is my favorite summer activity. Sitting under a beautiful tree. The boy sits with Scout under the tree and he just watches the clouds go by in Rainbow Bay. Oh, this is fun. Also in the summer, getting fresh strawberries from the garden or going to a market and buying fresh fruit. Fresh strawberries or blueberries, raspberries, peaches, pears. Oh, look. In the Pacific Northwest, gorgeous trees grow. They grow so tall because the warm water from the ocean sends a beautiful, beautiful warmth to the trees to help them grow. Such tall trees. Oh, wow. This looks like fireflies at nighttime. He sees some fireflies, the boy and his dog Scout. Oh. And as the moon is rising, he can hear the frogs on the pond. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. That's a beautiful summer sound. Oh, and then he says, I think it's time to go home. So the boy and Scout walk home. I can see the mountains, the water, the moon is shining on the water. So beautiful. They're like gorgeous, gorgeous paintings. And he goes home to his house in Rainbow Bay. Now, I've got a few activities I want to share with you. We've talked about Sunday is Father's Day. And I hope you perhaps have made a card for your dad, or bought a card, or even write a nice poem or something like that to your father, something special you could write to him. For example, yesterday I made this card with my markers and just some whole paper circles that I made with my hole punch. And then inside the card I wrote, "Happy Father's Day, I love you." And I think you could make a card for Dad too. Let me show you a couple of possibilities. If you want, you can write this inside your card. Happy Father's Day, I love you. You can stop the camera and write that in your journal or in a card for Dad. This one says, "My dad is my hero. Happy Father's Day." That's beautiful. Or you could make one like this with watercolor. Make a beautiful watercolor painting for Dad and then put Happy Father's Day. And now, to honor Dad, I want to read this that I found. It says, "Dad, you have given me the best things in life. Your time, your care, and your love. I am truly grateful to have you in my life. Happy Father's Day." Now, if you wish, you could pause the camera and print this in your journal, or print it on a card for your dad, a special note for your dad. And when you're finishing that note, let's pretend this is the note that you have for your dad. A picture or a card or a note for your dad. And remember, when we fold it in thirds, 3 sections. There's one fold. Fold this one up. 2 folds. So you make 2 folds to make 3 sections of your picture. 2 folds, and then put it in an envelope. Stuff. We call that stuffing an envelope for your dad, okay? So you can practice that at home. I know we practice stuffing these envelopes at school. You know, the hole punch I was showing you, this is great for strengthening your hand. But I also found at the dollar store, believe it or not, this apparatus. And it's also really good for strengthening. 2, 3. You push, push, push it together. Push, 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 push it together. And that will help to strengthen your hands. In fact, I think I'm going to buy 10 of these for our class for September. So so that everybody has their own hand strengthening tool. Oh, what's in my sensory box today, my friends? Something from my kitchen. It's hard, and we love to cook it and add cheese. Add milk and cheese to make macaroni and cheese. This is macaroni, my friends. This one is shaped like the little letter C. Whoops, I dropped that one. Like a little letter C. It's called elbow macaroni. So first you can just enjoy squishing and feeling the macaroni. And then your job is to count 20. I want you to put 20 pieces of macaroni on a piece of paper. And then when you've got 20, they go in a little bag so that you can be practicing putting bags of 20 together. Sometimes we do it with beads at school. Sometimes we do it with shells, little shells that we have, or wooden beads, counting to 20, and then put them in a bag. So that's something you could do at your house. Another thing you could do is, if you have a deck of cards, whatever number you have on the card, put one macaroni on each number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then go to the next number, number 9, and count 9 macaroni and put it on, matching. Now, this summer, I hope you do lots of cooking at your house. I want you to get in the kitchen and practice cooking. So I want to share with you a couple of tips. Number 1 rule, always wash your hands first. That's the number 1 rule. Wash your hands. Number 2, if you're cooking, keep your mouth closed. You don't want to spit or drool into whatever you're cooking. Number 3, it's fun to wear an apron. Just like we have in our classroom, we have aprons. It's fun to wear an apron so that you don't get dirt on your clothes. Okay? Number 4, this one says to always clean up, and that's really good. As you're cooking, keep cleaning up. Wash the dishes as you go, or wipe the counter as you go. That's a good safety rule. Here's another good safety rule. Here's the oven mitt. When you're doing anything at the stove or in the oven, wear your oven mitts. They look like this. We use this at school when we're putting trays of cookies or cake in the oven. We use oven mitts. So let's recap. Number 1, wash your hands. Number 2, keep your mouth closed. Number 3, wear an apron. Number 4, tidy up as you go. Do the dishes or wipe the table, the counter as you go. And number 5, wear oven mitts so that you don't get hurt. But I do want you doing lots of cooking in the summer. That's what the summer's always about. I want you to have some fun in the summer. Sunday is Father's Day, and it's the beginning of summer. And one of the things we do in the summer that's a lot of fun is we go to the park and we go swinging. This reminds me of when I was young. I love going on the swing at the park, or maybe even at your home you have them, I'm not sure. And this poem is called The Swing. How do you like to go up in a swing? Up in the air so blue. Oh, I do think it the pleasant thing every child should do. It's fun and it's calming to be on a swing. Here's another poem. This is sort of it's called a swing song. Swing, swing, sing, sing. Here's my throne. I am a king or a queen. Sing, swing, swing, sing, sing. Here's my throne. I am a king or queen. Swing, sing, swing, sing. I like to swing. So that's something fun to do in the summer. Winter, spring, summer, fall, there are seasons 4 in all. Look outside, you will see it is spring, yes sirree. But on Sunday we will sing, it is summer, yes sirree. Now recently, for your homework, I wanted you to write 10 activities that you want to do in the summer. It's called your summer bucket list. This is a bucket like we take to the beach, like the boy in Rainbow Bay took a bucket to put the clams in. And I want you to make a list of 10 things that you want to do this summer. For example, here's my list. I want to go canoeing. I want to go kayaking, swimming, reading, painting, see my friends, go on my bicycle, go for a walk, do my gardening, and stay up late at night. Stay up late outside so I can hear and see some of the nightlife like fireflies. So that's Miss Coulterman's list, but you have to think of a list that you love to do in the summer. Cooking. Do some cooking. Do some swimming. Go to the library. Soon the libraries are going to open. Go and get some books. Play some board games. That's lots of fun. Go to the park. I love going to the park. Or go to the beach. Do a science experiment. That sounds like fun. Play some video games. Build something with Lego. See a movie. Soon the movie theaters will open. Play in some water, maybe at a pool, a beach, in your backyard, run through a sprinkler. Play some sports, basketball, soccer, baseball. Throw and catch the ball with someone. Go for a bike ride. I know I'm going to be riding my bike this summer. Listen to music. I love to listen to music. Or play some music. Do some drumming or play an instrument or do some singing. Take a hike. This is what Miss Betty loves to do. She loves to go in the woods a lot and go for a hike. Go fishing. Some families enjoy going fishing. Write a story. That's a cool idea. Write a story in your journal. Get an ice cream cone. Yummy. Go out to eat. Yeah, very soon I think we'll be able to go to outdoor patios you can go to now and have something to eat. Make a fort. This is fun. That's a fun thing to do. Or camp. Go camping. Get out some camping, a tent to sleep in. Okay, my friends, I have something interesting to circle back to because I want to keep you safe during the summer. This is called our Circles program. And you're going to remember a lot of these things, but I'm just going to remind you that you are the most important person in your life. We want you to take care of yourself. So you're the purple circle. The next circle is blue. And that's the circle of people that you love. Here's the heart for love. It's your family, your mom and dad, your brothers and sisters, or grandpa and grandma, or aunts and uncles. And those people, because you love them, it's okay to hug and get in close with them because they're your circle of love. The green circle is your circle of friends, and friends are so important. Talk to your friends on the phone, FaceTime them, look at them on the computer, or get together with your friends. But when you see your friends, you can do a fist pump, you can do a high five, but it doesn't really require too much hugging, unless it's somebody really, really close to you. Most of your friends you could high five or fist pump. Yellow is the circle for an acquaintance. Maybe when you go to the library, the grocery store, Tim Hortons or some type of coffee shop or a fast food restaurant, you see the same people when you're there. Maybe you're swimming lifeguard. They're just acquaintances. You could say hi, you could say hello, good morning, but no hugging. We want to keep you safe so you don't hug people in the community. The orange circle are community helpers. Now these people are there to help you. Police officers, firefighters, paramedics, even teachers, priests, rabbis, ministers, a counselor that you might be seeing, someone you talk to counsel you. These people all are there to help you and to keep you safe. But they're not part of your circle of love. They're just there to keep you safe. You can say hi, good morning, but no touching. No touching them at all. And the last circle is red. And red always means stop. Red is for your own safety. These are complete strangers. Like if you just meet someone in the mall or you walk past someone on the street, you just keep on walking. You don't know them. You don't hug them. You don't fist pump. You don't even wave because you don't really know them. Red means don't get close to them. Just keep on walking. So just a reminder that the people in your blue circle of love are the people you get to hug. Okay? So that's our circles program. Now, I have one last thing I want to show you. Some of you will be going to camp this summer, and when you're at camp, you work a lot with this plastic. It's called GIMP. GIMP. Sometimes you make a necklace with beads. Sometimes you make bracelets. It's fun to work with GIMP. And this, my friends, is weaving. I've got 1, 2, 3 straws, and I put some GIMP in each straw. You can see the 3 straws, and I tied a knot at each end so that this doesn't fall apart. And the same thing we've been doing with weaving, 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 over, under, over, under. It's the same thing I'm going to do with these 3 straws. I'm going to go over, under, then I'm going to go back, over and under. This is fun activities to keep your hands busy in the summer. Over, under, over, and under. Keep weaving over and under. Oh, this one's supposed to be under. Just a moment. Under, and then over. And you keep wrapping it over, under, over, under, over, under. And when you're finished all the way, you can take the straws off and you'll have a bracelet. You'll have a bracelet of wool or whatever string you might use or GIMP you might use. And you have a bracelet that you can wear. So that's a weaving activity. And the final activity for today is to honor June is Pride Month. And I love the rainbow because it represents all diversity. It represents all people. LGBTQ two spirit. LGBTQ two spirit. Lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, or two spirit. And so I thought to honor Pride Month in June, we could make a rainbow. And the way we're going to make it is with your bingo dabber. And let's start with, I'm going to start with half a circle, which is the shape of a rainbow is half a circle, like this. And I'm going to put one more line on to make that a beautiful green rainbow. These bingo dabbers are so fun to work with. And next I'm going to go to blue, a blue bingo dabber. And more rainbow. There's so many colors in the rainbow. There's so many colors in the morning sun. There's so many colors in the rainbow. And I see every one. And next, I'm going to use purple. Just so pretty. You could use any colors you want. These happen to be the ones I'm using. This is like a magenta purple. There's so many colors in the rainbow. There's so many colors in the morning sun. So many colors in the rainbow. And I see every one. Then, let me see where I'm at here. How about yellow? Yellow is next. Red and yellow and pink and green, purple and orange and blue. I can sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow tune. Red and yellow and pink and green, purple and orange and blue. I can sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow tune. And there's my rainbow picture for Pride Month. Honoring and respecting all people and their diversity. Friends, I will remember you. I'll think of you. I'll play with you. And when another day is through, I'll still be friends with you. Goodbye, friends. I'll see you this afternoon online with our class.